Okay, welcome to everybody, guys, to this. It's not new patch. Is let's say it is an update of my all the presets MF Liverpool dedicated to the boutique amp. I think one of the most expensive. I think, together with the overdrive special, the Trine Rack. Liverpool amp. It is a real boutique amp, handmade, and so on. It's really difficult. I know there are some prices in the Reverb or some website. I saw some price regarding $50,000. It is really incredible. But we are really lucky because the Fractal owners can have this amazing amp on the Fractal model list. So thank you so much to Fractal. And let's say this is one of my favorite amp because it's tremendous in sound. It is, how can I say, it is amazing, guys. Okay. Well, so let's go immediately to describe this preset. Of course, it is available on my store. You already see the link below the video, and also on the intro you can find the QR code to select and to go directly to my store. But of course, with this tutorial you can do yourself. You can make yourself, and I wanted to share with you what is necessary to create this preset. So let's start to share my screen. Okay, this one. Well, okay, I am here. Okay, so as you can see, as usual, I start with the FX3, but the preset is pretty similar with FM9. There are some effects are missed because the power of the CPU is not enough. And also it is available for FM3. Of course, I have to squeeze the preset to fit into the FM3 powerful and also FM3 grids. But it is a matter of powerful, not a matter of grids. The core of this preset, it is, as I told you, the famous Trine Rack Liverpool. Is a boutique amp, very nice. Also, the case is in wood. I don't know which kind of wood. Maybe it is alder. I don't know. Maple. Well, I don't know exactly, but it is really, really nice. It is a mono-channel amp. It is really simple because, as you can see on the desk, there is the gain control, bass, middle, treble, presence, and bright. Nothing else. Very, very simple. And it is also pretty easy to tweak the amp. Usually, I don't like to tweak too much this default value of the amp. Especially, I never set nothing on the advanced parameters. I select this preset, and what I do is to select the proper impulse response. To me, the impulse response is really, really important because from the point of view of the models, this is a matter of it is a job of Cliff Chase and Fractal team, of course, and we know that they do a great job. My job is to select the proper impulse response because the most important part is to match the impulse. As you can see, I don't use any EQ. I don't want to use the EQ because to me it's much more important to find out the proper impulse response. And all my preset, you already know this, but if you are new here, I please you to subscribe to me on my channel. But if you are new here, I create my preset for live usage, for recording, and no post-production, no settings, nothing. I plug the FX3 or FM9 or FX3 directly into the audio interface or into the mixer, and this is the sound. If the sound is not the same, it is an issue that regards the wiring, is not the preset itself. What you hear now is not a trick, absolutely. Is totally flat EQ, no EQ. You can see also I can show you the input EQ and also output EQ of the amp. It is totally flat, no EQ. The main job is to understand the voice of the amp and combine and match the proper input. This is a long job, of course. It's not easy because you have to know your library, you have to know your impulse responses, and so on. Luckily, I have a very good collaboration with Valhalla IR.AT, and to me, they make the best impulse responses until now. And I find out every time the best impulse response. In this case, as you can see here, I find out the Camo. Camo is the name of this cabinet, of course, and I select a different microphone, different type, different combination, and I love the voice of this the impulse response. Also because the sound is really, really realistic, especially, you say, under the fingers. I don't know in worldwide, but in Italy we say, how is the feeling under your finger? Okay, it is a strange it is a strange statement, but is just like this. As you can see, there are only 3 blocks that are working: the amp, the cabinet, and reverb. Nothing else. Recording Studio C, 1.1 second. Maybe it should be the default value. You don't need to tweak 10 days to find out. Usually, when I create my presets, I select the default value, and default it is the 90% of the job. Then I match the impulse response, okay? I found the proper response, and then I try to tweak a bit, but not to create dramatically a different EQ or something else. It's like in the photography, like I mention all the time this example. When you take a photo, okay, you have to know the rules of the light. Otherwise, okay, you can have a Photoshop, you can have several software that you can arrange this and that, but mainly the photo has to the shot has to bring in the proper light, and so on. So the same is the sound. The bass, the core of the sound has to be perfect. Then you can adjust a bit this and that, and for your taste, for your guitar, and so on. But mainly, this is the important things. So select the proper. And to me, the amp is perfect from Fractal. My job is to select the proper impulse response. So this is a question, Francesco. The guitar is also affected. Later on, I will show you what is the effect of the guitar. I can say no. If the rig is perfect, you can plug any of your guitar, and any of your guitar has to be how can I say, to emphasize the voice of the guitar. Many questions regarding my preset regards is your preset suitable for Fender Stratocaster or Gibson Les Paul or Music Man or this and that. I'm not agree with this this rule, because when you have the analog, when you are in the analog world, try to imagine if you go to the shop, I would like to buy a Marshall GCM 800, but the version for Stratocaster. And then I would like the version for Gibson Les Paul. Then you should show me also the version for Fender Telecaster. Oh, I never heard such some kind of, and this is okay. In the shop, the people think you are crazy. And why in the model should be different? So, guys, the models, the modeling is the same of the real world. It's absolutely, the rules are totally the same. You never find the GCM 800 for Fender Stratocaster. You have to tweak a bit, of course, but mainly the sound is that. Okay, and I expect that when I plug the Fender Stratocaster, I heard this Stratocaster sound. When I plug the Gibson Les Paul, I heard the Gibson Les Paul. Okay, this is what I expect, because the model works perfectly. Otherwise, the model doesn't work perfectly. It doesn't respect the real model. Of course, it is true. Every guitar is voice. Maybe you need to set up the gain, the EQ, but not too much. Not too much. Only a bit. Okay? This is the reason that to me, it doesn't matter if you plug this guitar on the other guitar. And later on, I would like to show you how my guitar sounds into this preset, and you discover a very amazing sound. So thank you so much for your question, Francesco. It's a very nice question. Thank you so much. Then, okay, I would like to show you the preset. Okay, as you can see, I prefer to keep the bass frequency a bit low to avoid rumble. Okay, middle are in the middle. Also the treble as in the default. I set the bright. Okay, as you can see, the settings of the amp is pretty normal, nothing special. What is really special is this camo cabinet. Of course, you can buy the camo cabinet on the ValalIR.at website, or you can buy my preset and you have included in the preset. It is a fast bundle presets, guys. So you have to use the import, preset import, not use the Fractal boot. Never use Fractal boot to install the presets, okay? Then what is really important on the cabinet, I already explained this very important argo. It is as you can see, also the low cut and high cut is not dramatically closed. And important, it is the room. Room is really, let's say, how can I say, it is a realistic world. I already made a tutorial for this. Room effect is like this. Okay. You can hear how much realistic is the sound when you use the room effect. Because it's like you have the amp in the room. Exactly. The word is the same. So, okay, please find out my tutorial regarding the using of the cabinet room reverb. It is really important and is a very exclusive for Fractal. Fractal, it is a unique device that can handle the cabinet parameter in advanced mode. Okay, and this, as I told you before, my job is to match the cabinet. And I love the Fractal world because I have so many settings, so many parameters that can let me, let's say, shape the voice of the cabinet. Okay, the starting point is really nice. Then I can also add some modification to create my favorite song. Favorite sound. okay, as K sharp 10, the tutorial for the room and I was real eye-opening for sure. Okay, so please, I will put in the description, but type on the YouTube search bar Phantom room effect fractal, and also I have some playlist. I have a playlist with the fractal tutorial. You can find any kind of tutorial. I'm sorry, I'm not English. My language is not maybe doesn't sound so nice for the native speakers. I'm sorry for this, but I hope that my infos are really useful for you. Okay. And of course, Leon Todd is much better than me from this point of view. And follow also Leon Todd. He's a very amazing guy. Okay, guys. Well, let's come back to the presets. Okay, then I create some scenes, always based on this amp. The only thing that I set is I create 3 channels, the A channels, the B channels, and you can see there is some bit settings. For example, B channel has more gain and different settings, and the C channel, it is less gain, and this is perfect for the clean. And this is another big advantage of the channel on Fractal, because you can imagine this, and also this could answer to the question about the guitar. So, in the real world, if you plug the Stratocaster is a single coil, really bright sound, not so high volume, not a high gain sound, and you have to set the amp in a proper way. Then you plug the Les Paul, okay? The problem is Les Paul has much more output, the sound is darker, and so you have to tweak. With Fractal, you can have up to 4 or 8. You can use the 2 blocks. Amps of the same type. In this case, I have 3 record Liverpool with 3 different settings. And in this case, I use different settings to produce different sound: clean, crunch, and lead. But you can also use to have different guitars, as you prefer. So please remember to use this amazing feature. And again, it is a feature that only Fractal has. Thank you so much, Cliff Chase, Matt Piccone, and all guys from Fractal. And also G66 guys that let me have this amazing possibility to have and to speak about Fractal devices. So let's continue, guys. So I select different channels. I don't remember what is the channel for that. So I go back and forward. Okay, because I don't remember the scene 2. Use the channel A. Oh, channel A, and it's a simple crunch. I love this sound because it is okay with Stratocaster guitar. It is. And it is so dynamic. What can I say? Use this tutorial, send this tutorial, share this tutorial to your friends that are really convinced that, oh, I love the original analog tube amp. Oh, I hate the digital modeler. And digital modeler cannot reach the voice, the sound of analog amp. So please send this video to them. And okay, simply look this. Well, let's come back and let's see the other scenes, guys. Okay, but the main concept is done, let's say. I can we can see the clean. I call clean, but it is the same amp with the less gain, as you can see. It is the C channel of the C amp with a bit of delay, of course. And of course, you can set up. You can set the scenes as you prefer, guys. Cioè. I didn't create other scenes, but if you want, you can activate the harmonic tremolo. It is amazing. Of course, you can decrease the rate. This is not a real clean sound, as I did in the other preset. I love not fully clean sound. I like to have a sound close to the breakup, where I can use the dynamic of my playing to play clean or to play crunch. So the sound is as usual on my hands. In I don't know. Okay, in my hands, maybe. Okay, sorry. Okay, so you can use the phaser, and I select the fast vibe. It is also amazing. What I love of the Fractal world is that when you select a block, an effect block, 99% of the cases it is already perfect. You don't need to tweak and so on. You select the fast vibe block, and it sounds perfect. Maybe you can adjust the rate, but nothing else. It is absolutely perfect. I love it. I love this sound because it's so dynamic. It's tremendous. And also I put the flanger. This is available only on XFX3 because for the CPU limitation, I'm not able to use these effects on FM9. Okay, so you will find some difference with these effects. Amazing. So these three effects, it is up to you. You can add, you can switch on and off in every scene you want. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jody. Thank you so much. Well, guys, you can also select, okay, this is the delay. I use the dual delay, as you can see. And as you see also that I have one delay is 1.8 dotted, and other one it is 1.4. Okay, to have this stereo image. And also on the AXFX3 you can find also the PCM circular delay. It is amazing. So you can switch off the first delay and switch on the multi-delay in the circular mode. It is also very lucrative. So you have really a picture of what you can do with so many effects. So some people ask me, is better the AXFX3 or FM9 or FM3? Okay, basically they sound in the same way. But as you can see, AXFX3, it is amazing because you can have a lot of amazing effects together in the same preset. Of course, it is a matter of how to use the model, the FM9 or FM3 in the proper way. With FX3, we don't take care so much about the limit. It's really difficult to reach the limitations, the CPU limit of AXFX3. But okay, of course you can use FM9 and FM3 also in the proper way, especially now that you can change the preset without any gap. This is important. So you have to split your preset. For example, I will do a tutorial to show you how you can have the same sound of this preset, but using 3 different or 4 different presets, where you combine and you put the effect you need for that sound. So on the AXFX3, you can put everything together. With FM9 and especially FM3, you have to think about and to create 1, 2, 3, 4 as you want preset. Okay? So let's come back to this editor. And okay, another important things to me, it is for example, the clean plus. With plus, I call any. It is the same amp. As you can see, it is a C channel of the amp block, but I add the multi-delay and also the pitch. I use the pitch as a Detune, a very famous Detune from the typical GTR 3000 Eventide and so on. So I love it to have the very, really, okay, 80 clean sound. So nice, so nice. Marco, after the volume, you put M-Plex. M-Plex, it is already displaying this really small circuit. I put the M-Plex block to select, because I have only one pedal plugged into the pedal 1, and I decided to use the wah or the volume simply to change the input select of the Mplex. Mplex has the A channel, input select is row 2, the B channel is row 1. So if I use the row 2, the A channel is the sound, the signal is driven by the volume, and wah is bypassed. If I select the B, okay, the volume is bypassed and the wah is working. Okay, it is a convenient way to use volume, wah, or also whammy only with a single pedal, and you can select the function. You can select the volume, wah, or whammy simply to select the different channel of the Mplex block. Very simple, nothing else. Okay. This is the clean channel. Then I create the lead. With the lead, there is also delay, and I use one of my favorite overdrive. It is Nobilium. It is a drive that Cliff added in the last firmware. Nobilium Overdrive 1. I love it so much. Even if I don't know, maybe it is a really cheap drive, but you can hear the. The combo with the drive and with the Liverpool, to me, it is amazing. So dynamic. It's so creamy sound. Creamy, it is correct, guys. For the English friend, I don't know if it's creamy. Creamy is come ice cream, like ice cream, okay? So I called these scenes lead H, lead I. Then on the scene 5, for example, it is lead L. It is the same without the drive. So I can show you the difference between the high and low. Very, very nice. Then there is scene number 6. It is the crunch plus. It is, already the channel A, but with the pitch and delay. And I forgot to show on the lead scene, there's also this volume block. And as you can see, it is only to give a boost, only to give a boost on the signal to have to get the lead sound. Of course, you can set this value as you prefer. Maybe it's better. 2.1, 2.6, it is a perfect value. Okay, so the crunch plus it is like a scene number 2, because I usually, as you can see, I use the scene number 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 8, and it is the same sound but with different option, more or less. This is my philosophy, of course. You can use also you can swap the scenes as you prefer. The scene 6 is a crunch plus with this amazing detune. Okay, the scene number 7 in the clear space. In this case, I use also the Plex delay effect. I love in the Plex Verb. And Plex Verb helps you to find and to have a very nice ambient effect, very liquid. Also with multi-delays create, is arena sound. And finally, I have the lead L space. It is like the lead L is like the C number 5 plus the verb. Okay. Okay. So I would like imagine 5 years from now fractal functionality. I don't know. I'm really curious, Francesco. I'm really curious about it. Now I would like to show how this preset sounds with different guitar. That is amazing, and I'm convinced you will be really surprised and astonished. So this is the crunch. As very like southern rock, or for example, no, this is not the right guitar, but I take the right guitar for this, and ladies and gentlemen, yeah, this preset is amazing with the, I can say, the middle and low gain guitar, not with the high guitar. It's a, let's say, it is a very vintage and warm sound. So any kind of this guitar with a mid-low pickup output R is perfect. So are you ready, guys? Are you ready? So do you remember? Later on, this video will be recorded, so you can compare the sound with the Stratocaster and sound with the Gibson SG. So only to have an idea. For the people who says, oh, with digital modeling, the sound is always the same. You plug any guitar into the digital modeler and it sounds in the same way. A ton of laugh. And for this reason, I wanted to play a song for you guys. Let me play a song for you. This is only for you. Wow, so nice, so nice. It's really nice to play such kind of sound with this guitar. So this guitar sounds completely different. It is amazing. Also the clean. Switch off the delay. Neck pickup. Okay, let's try it with teleguitar. Why not? Let me take my Telecaster, Schecter, Telecaster. Whoa, yeah, it's here. Okay. Oh, wow. And spank guitar. Drop down. And now I want to try you with my highest output guitar. That is the Frankstrat one. So let me take this. Okay, just a moment. Okay. Yeah! Oh, what's happened with this guitar? This has the high output guitar. And this Frankstrat, it is also modified by me because this pickups plays. It is amazing also. I show you. So this I have the drop already set, yeah. Woo! Okay, I have to tune up. Sorry, just a moment. Weak. Okay. It is a problem. Oh, the tunings go down. So. Okay, the time passes and I forgot that the live stream is already ongoing. It's incredible. So thank you so much. I like your sentence, Francesco. Is unbelievable. This rig sounds good on all the guitar used without any additional just adjustment. It is perfect. I love this statement. And this is the reason that I wanted to highlight this. Because when the rig is made in the proper way, thanks to Fractal, of course, because I never forget to thank Fractal for his amazing job, because I don't find any other modeler that has such kind of realism on the models and also with the best effects in the world in this moment. It is number one, without any discussion. And I think that with this demo, you appreciate what I mean. So if the preset, and if you have a very good amp, like the Triumph Whirlpool, it is a very expensive, it is a boutique amp. So you have this amp and you plug any guitar and you are sure that the sound, it is amazing. And this is the same on the Fractal model. So you plug any kind of guitar. But remember the secret. I don't want to tell this is a secret. It is only an experience. This is the Italian my leitmotif. Listen, experience, education. It is my three very important word, because listen, using your hair to listen, make your experience. Of course, I am 56 years old and I have a lot of experience to listen, a lot of sounds, and I make a lot of experience with education, because the education means the method you approach to create the sound. Okay, it is. There is no tricks. The trick is there are no tricks. There are no secrets. I always tell this to all my followers. So thank you so much, guys. Let me check if you have other questions. Okay, I have a message from my friend. Okay, guys, what's happened? Okay. My friend Angelo is in Dublin. I park many of my amps since I use Fractal, including pedal and Helix. Or Helix for sure. But yeah, I also have my amp here, and it is a amazing one. It is a matter of experience. I love to switch on the amp, to combine it, and to find the difference. And because if I have the target on my mind, it is easy to me to find a way. Okay? And I hope this tutorial is helpful for everybody. And if so, please put a like. And if you want, subscribe to YouTube channel. And if you want also, you can join my channel with different level. You have some advantages. Of course, you can support my activity. And also you have some advantage, like to have a discount of my preset store. You have backing track for free. Okay? And so on, So, I see you. Thank you so much, Angelo. Grazie mille. Divertitevi, ragazzi. Divertitevi. So, guys, thank you so much. And I want to say you ciao with the last song. Sorry. Where is it? I wanted to. Okay, I want to bring up again my Gibson SG. Okay. Thank you to everybody, guys. Thank you also to G66. And it is for the guys from G66. All the guys. Thank you so much for this. This is let's say, that's a very nice song. I wanted to dedicate you.